The answer is C.
Please, Mrs. Skinner.
Next one. Choose the letter of the right answer. Must be up to the table before it's finished. The answer for this one is B. This one goes until the bell. Answer is D. Answer for this one should be B. The answer on this one should be A, and that's a block letter A, not something like this that resembles a crooked 9 or anything else. For your homework check, you must have the 2 pieces of graph paper, and you must have the notebook paper that shows all the work for the equations. Alright, 18 out of 23. That's going to translate into a percent of, 18 out of 23. There we go. 78. If you have credit for today's homework, then bring up a number from 1 to 20. I'm going to pick 5 numbers. You just pick 1. Alright, the winning numbers are 5, 9, 10, 12, and 17. Before the homework answers, here's a fast multiple choice. For this problem, when you change it to slope-intercept form, the answer should come out to be C. Alright, here are the homework answers. Here's how you're going to grade this. You get 1 point, or not 1 point, but a half a point for the equation, a half a point for the graph. So 1 point per problem, half is the equation, half is the graph. Half a point per item. On the first one, the equation should be y equals a half x plus 3. It goes through 3 on the y-axis, and it rises to the right after you go up 1 over 2. On number 2, that's y equals a negative third x plus 3. Travels through 3 on the y-axis, so from there you go down 1 to the right 3. Falls to the right. For number 3, a half x plus 2 goes through 2 on the y-axis, then up 1 over 2. It will rise to the right. Problem 4 is y equals a negative 3/5 x plus 3. Goes through 3 on the y-axis, down 3 to the right 5. Falls to the right. On number 5, y equals 5 over 6x minus 2, so it passes through a negative 2 on the y-axis, and then up 5 over 6. Rises to the right. On problem 6, it is y equals a half x minus 3. Passes through negative 3 on the y-axis and goes up 1 over 2. Rises to the right. Number 7, y equals a half x plus 3, or negative half x plus 3. Goes through 3 on the y-axis and down 1 to the right 2. Falls to the right. Number 8 is y equals 1/5 x plus 3. Passes through 3 on the y-axis, so you go up 1 and to the right 5. Rises to the right. Number 9 is negative 1/3 x plus 3, and it goes through 3 on the y-axis, down 1 to the right 3. Falls to the right. Number 10, y equals 4/7 x plus 4. Passes through 4 on the y-axis. You go up 4 and to the right 7. Any questions about any of those answers? Say the answer out loud. What's the run?
The run is 3.
3. What's the rise? Slope? -3. Y-intercept? And y-intercept? Slope? Vertical? Fall because it's negative. Rise because it's positive. Here's a lottery for everybody. The winning number should be 4. Today's objective, we're going to review graphing equations on coordinate axes by converting from standard form to slope-intercept form. Here's the first example. What should I do first? Yes, if that's what all that means, yes. You move the 3x to the right and you change it to minus 3x. So now you have to divide everything by -2.
I was way too close to the colors.
So those cancel out and you have y equals, what happens here? I heard a -6. You do not multiply them together. 3 over 2. -5. This, a double negative makes it a positive, and this alternating signs makes it -5. To graph that equation, we have to put a dot on -5 on the y-axis, and then we're going to go up 3, and then to the right 2. Example 2. This goes where? To the right, and what happens to it? Becomes negative, and I drop this down. What else is there to do? If I divide by 1, what happens? Stays the same, so you're just finished. Anytime you end up with nothing next to the y, not a sign or a number, then it's just finished. So you have to graph y equals a -4x minus 2. So put a dot on -2 on the y-axis and go down 4 and to the right 1. On your practice problem, it should be 6y equals a -4x plus 12, and then divide everything by 6. These cancel out. This is a -2 over 3 when you reduce, and then plus 2. When you graph that one, you're going to have to put a dot on the +2, but go down 2 and to the right 3. The answer on this bonus is 21.
I had that. This counts. This counts.
The answer to this one is 3.
I can't see this problem. Oh, I could.
On the practice problem, you should have -2y equals a -3x minus 6. Divide everything by -2. These cancel. You have a positive 3/2 x plus 3. When you graph this, you need a dot on 3 on the y-axis and go up 3 to the right 2. Answer to this one is 40. This one goes to the first 6. Answer is 25.
I got one.
God, I can't see these.
This goes to the first 7.
Was you right there?
Answer is 0 for this problem. To find the slope on this, you must have negative 3y equals a negative 4x minus 12, and divide everything by negative 3. These cancel out. It should be y equals a positive 4/3 x plus 4. This is the slope, so the answer is B. Alright, for this problem, you should have negative 4y equals a negative 6x minus 16, and divide everything by negative 4. These cancel out, so it's y equals positive 3/2 x plus 4. That's the slope, so the choice is A.